This is the Stylish Wellness Podcast with me, Sarah Banks. Hello everyone. So we're starting a new series today, and this is just an introduction to the new series. And the new series is all around dressing for Christmas, specifically creating a capsule wardrobe that will take you through all the festive season. So starting from Thanksgiving and taking you right through to New Year's Eve. I want to help you build a capsule wardrobe that is your Christmas blueprint, if you like. It's the selection of clothes that will take you from late November to early January. And what I've noticed for myself, and I don't know if you have experienced this as well, is that we have great intentions about what we're going to wear in the Christmas season. And we start thinking about it around this time of year, and then one thing happens and then another thing happens, and then before you know it, you're scrabbling around for that little black dress at the back of the wardrobe, or that tried and tested jacket that you don't really like but looks great when it's paired with something else, and you'll get away with it and it'll be fine, kind of thing. But I'd really like to stop that kind of thinking and to help bring you back and help get you organised and sorted with what you're going to wear over the winter season. And another thing I've thought about this whole subject is, does it really matter what you wear over the Christmas season? I mean, you're going to have fun, you're going to be seeing family, you're going to be seeing friends, or maybe you've decided that this is the year that you just put on a beautiful jumper, you're spending it on your own, you're going to pile those books up, crack open the champagne and treat yourself to a Christmas all on your own and absolutely love it. And whatever it is you're going to do, the question is, does it really matter what you're going to wear? And I really think it does. I mean, I've thought a lot about this because I'm always very aware of this idea of whether clothing is vanity. And it's something that I'm always thinking about. I don't know why, because actually clothes should just be this beautiful celebration of our lives, that they should just be this expression of ourselves. And I suppose in a way, commercial manufacturing has sort of hijacked that idea. And so now we have brands, and brands cost a certain amount of money. And are you wearing a certain brand? And does that make you part of the in crowd? And so in a way, I suppose my questions about, does it really matter what you wear? It's probably tied up in a subconscious way with this idea of big brands and wearing big brands, and what does that say about you? But I think if we take that out of the equation, this sort of big brand idea about what label are you wearing and all that kind of thing, if we take that out of the equation and we just think in terms of, does what you wear matter, then it really does matter. Because when you put clothes on, it's your mind that is dictating what you are wearing. And so if I'm sure you will have experienced this on days where you've got to get up and got to get on, but actually you'd really rather not have to go out of the house and just look after yourself and have a quiet day, then probably the clothes that you will choose to wear are going to be soft and comfortable. Those might be the days when you turn to comfortable trousers or a really lovely jogging set, top and bottoms, and those kind of things, because you want to be sort of cocooned in a way and wrapped up in something lovely. And then the extreme end of that is that you're going to a high level meeting and you've really got to go out there and sell your stuff or deliver some bad news or be authoritative or whatever it is, and you are going to be in that jacket with the shoulder pads and the amazing dress or skirt and probably the high heels as well. So what you wear really matters. And I think at Christmas, what you wear matters even more, because Christmas is a time of celebration, but also Christmas is a time of quite high stress for a lot of women. There's a huge amount of catering. There's a huge amount of families getting together. And actually, this is not just Christmas, but the whole of the festive season. So from Thanksgiving to New Year's Eve and probably more when you factor in the number of people who have birthdays around this time of year. It's just like this season is a magnet for birthdays. So you might actually be celebrating from mid-November to mid-January, as our family is. So it's a high stress time, but a high fun time. It's sort of this elevated energy time. And I think it is important what you wear, because you want to join in the festivities and not feel stressed all the time. And by doing your hair and doing your makeup and putting on an amazing dress, what you're actually doing is centering that energy back on yourself and saying, here I am, and I'm dressing like this, and I'm turning up in public like this, and this is me making my statement in the world today amongst my friends and family. That is a really important thing. So I've been thinking about this idea of creating a capsule wardrobe, and in fact I have created work around the capsule wardrobe for Christmas theme before, and now here we are again in the run up to Christmas, and my attention has turned to the whole idea of what are you going to wear in this festive season, and how can I help you look and feel your best during this time. I'm going to be developing this idea and taking you through it step by step to help you build your own Christmas capsule wardrobe over the next few weeks. But for today, I have a couple of ideas that before you even think about the clothes, I want you to just take a moment and ask yourself a couple of questions. So the first thing is, whatever you're doing now, just think to yourself, how do I want to feel this Christmas? Do you want to feel elegant and refined? Do you want to feel relaxed and cozy? Or maybe you want to embrace a little more glamour, that soft sparkle that makes you feel radiant and alive and fun. Or maybe it's a combination of the three of them. Or maybe it's one more and another one a little bit less. Whatever that feeling is, whatever that dominant feeling is, that feeling becomes your theme. It's the anchor for everything you choose from here on in. Because when you know how you want to feel, you stop dressing for occasions and start dressing for yourself. So, for example, if you're going out to a cocktail party, rather than thinking about the cocktail party itself and what to wear for the cocktail party, if you think in terms about how do I want to feel this Christmas, and your answer is that you want to embrace a little bit more glamour, so I want to feel glamorous, then take that feeling of I want to feel glamorous, take that thought of I want to feel glamorous, and use that thought to help you get dressed. So you don't need to think, what will everyone else be wearing? Should I wear this? Should I wear long? Should I wear short? Just think to yourself, I want to feel more glamorous, and then dress from there. Because the thing is, when you know how you want to feel and you're not dressing for occasions and you're starting to dress for yourself, then that's when your wardrobe becomes a true reflection of who you are. And quite often I think we put on these outfits and it's almost like we take on a caricature of ourselves. But this way of thinking, this will help you to look and feel like you truly want, and look and feel like a true reflection of yourself, which is an amazing thing, especially at this time of year where it starts to get so busy and you can sort of just get caught up almost like in the washing machine spin of the festive season. But I'm giving you the opportunity now to really ground yourself in how you want to feel. And then the other thought that I want you to take with you until next week is this: let's simplify beautifully. Because once you know your theme, and your theme is the thought of how you want to feel, it can be really simple. So your theme could just be glamour. Your theme could just be simplicity. Your theme could be elegant. Doesn't matter what the word is. I mean, the word could be Christmassy, and you know what that means to you. But once you know what your theme is, then you can start to curate a small festive capsule wardrobe. Just a few well-chosen pieces that mix and match really well and in a really individual way that is uniquely yours. A capsule wardrobe, as I've said so many times, it does not mean plain or restrictive. It means edited. Every piece earns its place because it helps you create multiple looks that feel like you. And that editing gives you freedom. And actually, conversely, that editing, that restricting will actually broaden out your horizons, because once you've really decided how you want to look and how you want to feel, it's going to expand you as a woman so much more than you ever thought that it could. So imagine opening your wardrobe in December or late November, whenever your festive season starts for you, and seeing everything already working together. An elegant top for dinner, a soft knit for a relaxed brunch, something a little more polished for Christmas Eve, a party dress. That's what we're creating here. That effortless style that still feels special and looks amazing. So next week, I'll be sharing how to create effortless festive style, and we'll be talking about choosing your colour stories, signature pieces, and I have something special to help you plan yours. So do tune in next week to this next instalment in the Festive Capsule Wardrobe Blueprint series. Also, look out for it. I'll be releasing a mini podcast session all about how to know which items are truly perfect for a capsule wardrobe. It's short, simple, and will help you get crystal clear on what deserves a place in your Christmas collection. But actually, the mini podcast session is also about which items are truly perfect for a capsule wardrobe in general. So not just a Christmas collection or your Christmas blueprint. It's actually for your capsule wardrobe in general. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss either one of those, because it's going to be great fun. And I really hope that these are going to be really, truly of benefit to you over the next few weeks. And that each week that you listen into another episode, you'll think, okay, right, I've done that. I can do that. That kind of thing. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss anything. And until then, start imagining how you want to feel this Christmas, because that's where your style story really begins.